So I'm gonna get everything out. Well, not everything, everything. Bella is currently scaling her cage because she's a little goober like that. I don't know what she's doing that for, but okay. Okie dokie, this is a live on everything you need to know before getting a hamster. Some of these things I didn't know, and I want you guys to know everything you're gonna need. Some tips or some stuff that I found useful that not a lot of people tell you that's super useful. And before I get started with this video, because I know it's probably gonna annoy half of you, my parents have friends over playing dominoes outside of my room in the kitchen, so you're probably gonna hear yelling and screaming and stuff like that. Don't worry, you're not the only one that doesn't like it. I definitely don't like it. But yeah, so let's just get on into the video. Now, I do have this that I got from PetSmart because they print them out so you can pick one up. And this is just on dwarf hamsters. And it goes through like Chinese dwarfs, Russian dwarfs, winter white dwarfs, and then Robo, which is what I have, dwarfs. And it tells you like they live approximately 2 years. So if you're not good with losing pets after a short time period, I would say a hamster is not an ideal pet for you. I've just come to the realization that everything has to die, even humans. So I've pretty much come to realization, and I'm okay with that. Now, one main thing you guys need to know is that they are nocturnal, so they sleep all day, and then they play all night. Luckily for me, my Bella, I can sleep through her noise that she makes, so if she's making noise, I don't know it because I'm so tired that I just don't hear her. They are about 3 to 4 inches long, so yeah. And then it tells you, like, the policy if the hamster dies after, like, 2 days within you getting it. It tells you health information, things to watch for to know if your hamster is getting sick. And then it has a shopping checklist for you guys to use. Bella is being crazy. And then it has another sheet that has, like, all the different steps. So, like, choosing a habitat, bedding, nutrition and maintenance, play and hide, traits and behaviors, and it goes through all that stuff. So I definitely suggest picking one of these up from PetSmart, depending on what kind of animal you're getting, but specifically hamsters in general. They have 2 different pamphlets, I think. They have the dwarf, and then they have the regular, like, full-size hamsters. So, I'm going to go through the checklist of everything that you need for a hamster. So, for choosing a habitat, you want a habitat, especially with dwarfs. Bella's is perfect because she has enough space to run around, and of course I have her little lookout tube that she loves going in. So she has enough space, but you want a cage that's approximately 12 by 12 by 12 inches, so 12 by 12 by 12, with wire spacing no longer than half an inch apart, because they could escape, and that would not be a good thing. Next thing is they're going to need a water bottle. Luckily, Bella's came with a water bottle, and I'll just flip the camera real fast to show you because it's hard to detach. And I'll show you Bella scaling her cage. So there's Bella scaling her cage, as usual, and that's the water bottle that her cage came with. And what are you doing? Okay, so if you get the KT Critter Trail habitat, it's just the pink one. I don't think it's a starter kit, but I know it's the KT Critter Trail pink cage. It came with a wheel, water bottle, food bowl. What else did it come with? These like little circle things to block the openings so they can't get out. So yeah. Okay, so for play and hide, you will need a hide house or an igloo. Bella has an igloo, so yeah. Then you will need an exercise wheel, which I didn't have to purchase because her cage came with it. Then you will need an exercise ball. This is just the KT Rainbow 5-inch running wheel, or runabout ball. And I just got her green because I didn't want everything to be pink. So I got her green. Next thing you will need is nesting material, aka bedding. So I have written on here Carefresh bedding for hamsters, and this is the kind that I use with Bella because it has a 10-day odor lock protection, and it won't stink. Like if she pees, it won't smell bad or anything. I'm watching her, so that's why I keep looking. This is a all-natural paper bedding, and they highly suggest that you use this for them. And it just looks like that. That looks like a popcorn ball, like colored popcorn, but it's not. So I have her bedding, and she loves to burrow under it, so make sure you put a lot, but not too much. Next thing you will need is treat sticks and chews. Now, treat-wise, I give Bella these. I know I've talked about them numerous times. They're just the All Living Things Munchie Stick Snacks, and she loves them. They're probably not the best thing for hamsters. I don't even know if this has sugar. Yep, it has sugar. So it's probably not the best treats out on the market. I'd probably, if you like organic things, then go with organic food for your hamster. But I don't like organic stuff, so yeah. Then I give her these little banana puffs because she loves them. So those are her like treat sticks. And then chew-wise, she has her little rainbow-shaped chew string thing. She hasn't been interested in, like, it being on the string, so I'm going to try and place the little shapes sporadically in her cage, excuse me, and see if she will notice them more then. So, yeah. Then, her last, like, chew that I have for her currently right now is her little carrot, her wooden carrot things, and I think I'm gonna have to get mini chews for her because these just seem to be too big for her. So, yes. Okay, next thing, and this one I actually have a bone to pick with it, but a dust bath and a container. So, you guys remember in my haul that I got her a dust bath container and her dust bath powder. Now, the bone I have to pick with this is the employee that we got Bella from, that she took Bella out of her cage and put her in a box for me to bring her home and put her in her cage. My mom said, how often do they have to get a dust bath? And she said, well, for these types of hamsters, they don't have to have a dust bath. And it says that on the shopping list, and it even says that on the, like, health and care. And the lady said that they don't give them dust baths, but I could try giving her one once a week. You're crazy. So I tried yesterday. She stepped in it, was not a fan of it, just walked right out. I'm going to try again later on, but don't get this unless one of the employees tells you, yes, that's what you need to let them have, like, a dust bath. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm not happy that it said that on there, and I don't know. Okay. Bedding. You want aspen, pine, or recycled paper products. So, hers, I just bought her bedding. So, yeah. Let's see. Their nutrition and maintenance. You need a rodent block fortified hamster diet. I have her salt lick. Fresh fruits and veggies. That means, like, if you are going to cut up pieces of a banana and give it to them, you can. And then you will need a mineral wheel, which is her salt lick. And she's eating something. I don't know what it is, but she's eating something. Okay, so her food is in this cute little floral container. And I have written on the top, Bella's food, 2 tablespoons when needed. That's what her bag of food said to give them, so that's what I give her. It smells not delicious to me because I'm a human, but she loves it, so I just have this metal tablespoon measure, and I just kind of try to level it out, and I give her 2 of those. And it has these like little Florida Diet chew things. It has corn, it has sunflower seeds, it has some other small seed that I don't know what it is. But yeah, that's what she gets for her food. Okay. Now we're getting into some things that I found helpful, or not helpful, but like useful and stuff like that. So, first thing that I'm going to show you guys is this. I use this clear plastic tub, and I put down a receiving blanket, and what I do is I take, well, I'll show you like her other toys first, and then I'll show you what I do. So, this she only gets if she's out of her cage, and in the plastic container is just her bed. She's literally like a 12th the size of this, so if you can imagine. So it's just her little furry bed. She likes it, so yeah. Then last thing that I find super useful is having the puzzle playground and tunnels for them to crawl through, because they love that sort of thing. Bella loves her puzzle playground, and I like that she loves it too, because it's super cool and fun. Okay, now what I do with this thing is I put her little playground in here, leaving her enough space to run in the tunnels and run out. And I just put her in. She goes and plays. She may stay in the house for a while, or she may not. But I keep her in here. And then, this is a need. I'm not telling you that it is not a need. It's a need. You're going to need baby wipes, because within the first few days of me trying to hold Bella, she pooped in my hand, and her poop is literally so tiny. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's so disgusting to me. And she has peed in her ball before, so I find these super useful. Now, if you get wipes, especially since baby wipes are not tested on animals, I don't think they are. Let's see. Probably not, which is a good thing. I don't think it is. No. You want to get the sensitive kind, because it's odorless and it's for sensitive skin. And it has like aloe vera in it, so it's like super good. And I use this to clean out her ball, her puzzle playground, her, the top of her hideout, because before she would pee at the top of it, so I'd have to clean it out a lot. And yeah, you're gonna need baby wipes, but go with the sensitive, like I said, because it's odorless and, no, not odorless, fragrant free, and it's gonna be good for them to walk on and for you to use on them. But yeah, baby wipes are a must. And last thing, a lot of places, pet store, excuse me, I'm choking. A lot of pet stores don't tell you this, and I know some YouTube videos don't tell you this, which is why I'm gonna tell you this. But for when you're spot cleaning their cage, and you don't want like all of the shavings to come out and you have to dump a bunch, you're gonna need a paper scooper. This one, the reason why this one's so giant, okay, hear me out here. I had this for when I got Brayley, because I would have to, like, scrape out her mess underneath her shavings, because she would do that sometimes. So you're gonna need a pooper scooper for spot cleaning, and then when you're doing, like, you're supposed to spot clean, I think, once a week, or, yeah, I think once a week, and then you do, like, a whole cleaning and putting fresh bedding in, once a month. Let me see if I can find it. This may take me like a couple of seconds, so I'm sorry. Let's see. Here we go. Bedding should be spot cleaned weekly and completely changed monthly. Why is that wet? Oh. So, probably by next Thursday, which will be the 22nd of February, I will have to spot clean her cage for 1 week. And then on March 15th, I will have to completely change her bedding, like all of it. So yeah, that's everything you need to know before getting a hamster. And don't forget, some of these things are not going to be for everybody and everyone's hamsters. It's just what works for Bella and what works for me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll show you Bella before I sign off, but yeah. So let me flip that, and then Bella will sign off for you guys. So there's Miss Bella, and she's going to start scaling her cage again. Maybe not. So there she is, and Bella and I and Skylar say bye.